And we're underway. Ognos is starting first for myself. Echaen about 9
about 4
seconds behind.
seconds. Okay, I got mine about 4 seconds behind, so...
I'll see if I can speed him up.
Apple on the red chest. So... nothing good.
Okay, I've got them like perfectly synced now.
Alright.
And then Echaen buffered, so it's like a couple seconds.
That's good. We're about even now. We should be. I have Ognos that's gonna enter in 1-2. Let's see, in about now.
Ognos, yeah, I think I'm a little bit ahead of you, so it's not actually. That's good.
For once, yeah.
Yeah, miracles do happen.
I'm not spoiling people. Yeah, I'm not spoiling people anymore.
That's nothing beats my major spoiler earlier in the day, to be fair.
He's not gonna take the cat as Ognos. Oh,
takes a glass flail though.
Yeah, can't take the glass flail from that blood shop, and I like it. I like it.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I'm getting people mixed up. Echaen was on the left, now he's on the right, and it's like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, there's also 3 bombs in there that he didn't take. He could have taken the 3 bombs and then bombed the...
Yeah.
Oh, he conjures
Ring
a
of Might for Echaen, so that's a 5 damage flail. It's pretty beefy. I think
that's an in-game weapon
appropriate phrase.
right there. Once you hit 5 damage with the flail, like it gets rid of a lot of the problems that it hasn't done for, because you can just take care of the goons in 1 hit. You still got to worry about kind of playing it slow with the Blade Masters, but 5 damage flail is just one of the best weapons in the game.
Yeah. Echaen gonna take this Conga fight weird. I was gonna say slow.
Yeah.
I'm updating that to weird. But gets through it without a scratch. Ognos is gonna be looking for a weapon here, so I'm assuming Echaen's gonna be going for purple. No, he goes for the black chest, gets himself an obsidian longsword, which is with a ring of might. It's not bad by any measure, but I don't know. I quite like the flail.
I kind of feel like maybe once he finds the Ring of Might, he feels like, okay, he can. There's a much once you have +1 damage, there's a much larger range of acceptable weapons.
Yeah.
For going fast. So like even there, and you see a titanium spear, you're like, okay, I can do this because I have 2 damage on it.
Yeah, and it was a glass rapier for Ognos. He didn't have the lucky charm. So
yeah, I think he would quite like to switch. There's the Ring of Might for him.
It's interesting to see how these all get switched around.
Yeah, so you will see that.
I think he's trying. We haven't seen this. I think he messed it up.
Okay. Well, he can just. Yeah, like there's enough.
Yeah, there you go. You got your torch. You got your ring. Yeah, I can't
remember
the last time I tried to use I can't remember the last time I tried to use a red dragon to kill a shopkeeper.
I think he was just trying to scare him out so he could get the stuff for free.
Yeah. Remember the good old days where that was the only way to kill a shopkeeper?
Yeah. Right before Balls of Steel started, that's when they put it in. So around like October of 20... Oh, at this point it's 2013, isn't it? Oh, around October of 20...
The game's not been out until 2014, surely, because we're now in 2016.
Oh, right, that's what I meant. 2014 is when they added that, so, yeah. Oh, there's Boots of Pain? How do you not take them? What reason do you not take them? You don't have any boots, you're overflowing with items here.
I'm impressed you can keep it like, he's got his strength charm, he's got the ring of might. Just take the bits of pain and then get your extra 3. Dragon leading to shop was the best. It so wasn't. It was so awful.
Yeah, I remember doing that in practice though, where I would kill the shopkeeper and then try to get a decent time, but you would have to do it using the. Once you could kill the shopkeeper with 2 bombs, and we figured that out, we're like, oh my god, we can start checking shops again in our races because we can just kill stuff.
Yeah.
By the way, really good weapon for Ognos. That obsidian cat is super good. It's better than the longsword.
Oh, it takes a hit. Gotta take the scroll of need. Oh, do you take the war?
No, I don't think you take the war. I think it's a little too awkward with the cat. It's a little too awkward with the cat.
Yeah.
Alright, so he's about one floor behind, but he's got the map here. He sees the trapdoor.
Yep, takes a hit.
Takes a hit going down. I don't think he minds too much because he has the.
Yeah. Echaen with a transmute spell. You never know. Could come in handy, but not what you're ideally looking for. Gets himself some armor. There you go.
So there's actually a way to treat. There's a pretty safe way to fight this fight using the cat, and Ognos doesn't quite know it. So
I don't know it either.
But he's got 5 damage because he's got that strength charm.
Yeah.
So okay, they're both on 4-1. We have. Oh man. There's bats down there, and then Ognos does not want to deal with those. So Ognos is about a couple of rooms behind here.
Yeah, it's really not much. Oh, takes a hit from that Blade Master. Now has to deal with
he
two
has
of them.
He has the Crown of Thorns. He handles it super well.
Yeah.
The cat really helps in that manner.
Yeah, I feel like Zone 4 is where the cat really shines, because you have the maneuverability, and if you've got an Obsidian Cat, then you've just got high damage as well. It's like the perfect combination. Echaen gonna jump on those floaty boots just for the last level of Zone 4, basically. Taking a couple of hits though. Yep, uses his chicken before he gets down the stairs.
And it looks like he also had a Frost Charm and he popped it. I don't know where he got it. This is really awkward. This is a really awkward setup because you have to plow through these bats.
Oh my god, that is... just looking at that 4-2 exit room on Ognos' side, that has got to be one of the worst rooms. Yeah, just a wall of enemies.
Just a way to get in there, and Echaen's gonna drop him down the Dead Ringer. He's actually increased his lead against Ognos here. But he only has 1 bomb.
Yeah.
Ognos has 4.
He does have a chance. Oh, it's off the rails. Okay. He has to... I mean, he has a chance here. He's got to go for the... No, transmute it. No, transmutes it into a titanium rapier.
He needs to transmute it more. You have 3 more transmutes.
Yep, you just gotta take a risk.
Ognos is gonna lure here. We'll see. I mean, I think the way it's set up with the math is that Ognos is gonna have a very, very real chance. He might even be the favorite to win this. I think it's gonna be really close, but it's gonna be a much faster actual second stage of the fight. Because there's less stuff. Although that flail's gonna help. Oh man, it's gonna be really close. We've got like 3 hits on the Necrodancer for Echaen here.
Yep. I don't know. I think Echaen could potentially take this. He just has to try and lure. Necrodancer just always getting away from him.
Look, we've already got 3 hits on Ognos' side, and it's 4 hits versus 4 hits. Oh. I think Ognos is gonna take it. It's so much of an easier fight. And
so
Dorian's,
close.
Oh my god! They hit him at the same time, but Dorian was close to the steps for Ognos. And look,
neither of them reset. Oh my god.
Yeah. Stream delay. Echaen might have taken that. Ognos half a second before Echaen. Oh. Half a second.
Jeez.
It was the bombs. It was a whole lot of stuff. That's half a second. Oh my god.
So close.
This is when, as a racer, you go back and you just think of every half second that you lost in this race, and you know you lost about 20 seconds to just some stupid crap, and all you think is 1 or 2 less mistakes, and I've got this one.
Yeah, you kind of.
I mean, yeah. The obvious thing is Echaen could have found bombs. Like there were bombs, then he didn't pick them up, and he didn't have them, and he could have won by 30 seconds. Alright, we're off again.
Yeah, Ognos won that one, guys. Yeah. Ognos was half a second faster. Just because the in-game time is lower, you can't really judge on that. Even if like both people haven't reset.
There's a few things that can change the in-game timer. There's a few things too. Load times are kind of variable, and the timer doesn't run during then. The other thing is that the in-game timer still runs when you trapdoor to the next floor.
Exactly.
So, because that's in there specifically as a penalty for taking the trapdoor for speed running. So if Ognos takes one extra trapdoor than Ognos, it's gonna look about 2.5 seconds difference, and that's pretty much what you saw there. It was like 2 seconds difference.
Exactly. The timer is. The in-game timer, it's reasonably accurate to be fair, but it's not the be-all end-all.
Yeah, it's much more accurate than something like Rebirth.
Yeah, where it stops when you go into a room.
This is such a weird things going on. Oh, Ognos just died. He just did the arena with a dagger, and he got hit by a black skeleton. And I don't know. He looks like he did the arena for boots. I'm not really sure.
Yes, looked like a little bit of a weird one. Echaen took a hit in his death metal, so no item for him. That really sucks.
It's all coming off the rails. Well, no, he gets the boots here because he bombs the ham and transmutes it for the lead boots. So I don't know what he did that arena for, but it wasn't. No, I only do arenas for things that let me complete the arena quickly.
Yeah.
So either like a freeze spell, or a plus damage ring, or some damage on something.
Yeah, and that's a lot of spooky for Echaen there.
He did the arena for a single bomb or a bomb spell. If it's for a single bomb, I can't get behind that.
Yeah, there's no justification in that. If it's a bomb spell, there's more justification, but still not a huge amount. Like, I don't think the bomb spell's that valuable that I would spend the time fighting in an arena and zone 1 for it.
This is spooky. Okay, he's handling it. He's got himself a little arena to fight this dragon. He needs to eat this ham soon. Oh, okay, he's actually got 2 hearts and not 1.
Yeah, so Ognos onto his death metal. He's going to be looking to not do what Echaen did and drop a beat.
These lead boots are actually going to make this fight a little bit trickier because you can't track them down, and then you forget when you have lead boots that the enemies don't, and those traps actually apply. He's just going to start throwing the dagger, which is really smart. I really like throwing the dagger to make sure that he can't spawn any enemies. It's a really slow fight otherwise.
Yeah, we'll like you just got to take the chance that you're not gonna get things. And Echaen goes down. That looks like an awful room. 3 black skeleton knights and the Minotaur.
Yeah, you just have a dagger. Actually, what Ognos should have done actually is go and pick up his dagger and then thrown it next to the chest. He's got the transmute spell. Yeah. So he can pick up the glass longsword and then transmute his dagger. Or if like he gets something crap.
Oh no, Ognos took a hit. Okay, it's not the end of the world. All he's got to lure these. Oh, and there's the red dragon. Okay,
it's the end of the world.
This is looking. Oh my.
Oh no, he was fine. He just needed. It's fine. He could have just killed stuff with the red dragon, but.
Oh, that was such a rip. Just he trying to run away, and then all of a sudden this big laser. Oh, that sucks.
Are we gonna run into the time limit here?
I don't think so.
Oh man. Okay, so. Well, if this ends up being a fairly long match, and Echaen wins it, it could be. We might have to go to sudden death.
Yep.
Because we are 4 minutes into this match.
And the last one was what? I think it was just over 10?
It was 8.5, right? They didn't,
Oh yeah, so it was. Ignore me. Shut up, Mac.
Oh, once again, Ognos just can't do this arena. And he does it for obsidian armor, and then he takes a hit.
Yeah, I mean...
He's
really
obsidian
armor,
here.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do an arena for that. Not in Zone 1. Like, especially not in Zone 1.
Not with the dagger.
Yeah, Echaen having a hell of a time on death metal again. Just, I think maybe kind of forgetting how to fight him with a dagger and then a yellow skeleton.
Yeah, I mean, look, if you know Death Metal 1 is happening, and you can't fight him with a dagger, go to your blood shop.
Yeah.
Take the gold weapon. Take the gold whip if it's a gold whip. I mean, just do what you have to do to adjust. Don't try to beat your head against the wall and do what you think you're supposed to be able to do.
Exactly.
Do what you can do. If you can't fight Death Metal 1 with a dagger, don't fight Death Metal 1 with a dagger. Go in here, look, grab the gold broadsword.
Why would he transmutes that arena, grabs the lead boots, and then just immediately resets? I think these guys maybe just need like a little bit. I think they need to clear their heads a little bit. Oh, Ognos is gonna have to be careful here. He's trying to get his dagger back.
He could have grabbed it. He needs to lure him.
There you go.
Yeah, he's got it.
Cool.
Yeah, I think that's a fine time to just take that gold broadsword, or just go to your blood shop on one. Like hunt for your blood shop on 1-2. I mean, you know it's gonna be some kind of weapon in there, and you're gonna need it for the death metal fight.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's the blood shop. You don't need your bomb for the boss fight. Like he's gonna take it. He's gonna take it now. You don't need your bomb for the boss fight. You can transmute the blood shop if it's crap. Look, there's a titanium cat. It's great. Unfortunately, he can't
take the ham.
Take the ham. No, he could have transmuted his dagger. Maybe he could have found something to let him take the ham. But look, Titanium Cat's gonna make the fight infinitely easier. He doesn't have to even get anything from the fight anymore. So that's good. I'm glad he adjusted.
Yeah.
Fortunately, he did take a hit before he got there, and that means he can't
heal up with a ham, which is
yeah.
In the meantime, Ognos, he's on 2-3, so motoring through his zone 2 this time. Got a pretty nice build. Got his obsidian armor, glass longsword. Doesn't get crushed in that room that Echaen did last time he made it to 2-3.
Yeah. A little bit easier when you have a 4 damage longsword as opposed to
a dagger. Yeah.
Gonna do a slow core riff here. He's not gonna spin the bomb. He has all the time in the world. You might as well.
Yeah. Oh, he definitely does. Echaen goes down in zone 2.
It's the same place he died last time. You know there's a Minotaur there.
Yeah. Ooh. Transmutes a glass spear into a protection charm, which, I mean, you gotta want to move off of that glass.
Yeah, now the obsidian armor, once you get a protection charm, becomes much better. It's always chainmail. With the lucky charm, that could be a really good weapon up there.
Yeah, it's always chainmail. There's that chainmail. It's always chainmail. Apart from, like at worst it's chainmail, at best it's a heavy plate, right?
Yeah, it's good. So yeah, actually, I was gonna say, on 3-1 with the lucky charm, that black chest is the equivalent to a, that scroll is really good. That scroll is actually really good. If he gets hit now,
you'll get a weapon.
Yeah, so he can immediately scroll an E to make, if he's not surrounded by enemies, to get a glass rapier. Or you can pick up a shard and hit it to get a random weapon. Both of them are kind of viable. It depends on what you want.
I think ultimately you want to be going for the rapier. You don't want to take the risk of getting something like a base whip.
Honestly, though, with how much of a lead he has, and he's got heavy plate protection, and he's gonna go ahead and he's gonna get himself a ring of regen here.
Yeah,
it's ultimately fine. In fact, I would.
You'd almost recommend deliberately breaking it.
Yeah, I would, or check what's in here. This could be the CoNDEur. It is the CoNDEur.
You can only conjure one thing, which is a titanium spear, and he's gonna take
fine.
it.
You have boots.
Yeah,
you have boots.
I would go
damage
back.
Doesn't matter anymore.
I would go back and transmute that glass weapon, though. I mean, who knows? Maybe you get an obsidian spear.
Yeah.
Maybe you get a titanium rapier. Who knows? But it's you've got your transmute spell, and you didn't use it for anything else, so.
It's very the transmute spell is the thing that always kind of gets left behind in races. I've passed up on Wonder a couple of times because I just forget that I have transmute.
Yeah.
And even when you're like, you get in the slow mode of let me play this race out and let me take 10 minutes, 12 minutes to finish this run, you still forget about the transmute.
Yeah, there's a transmute for you. Echaen finds a ring of gold, transmutes it into plate armor.
Yep.
Gets himself in a nasty situation, takes a hit, but down onto the stairs without too much trouble.
This is why I do recommend deathless runs for a lot of people. I know Ognos tried deathless runs a while back, and he just like some people just can't get into that deathless mindset.
Yeah.
Where they'll still run, they'll still be like, yeah, I'll just take this glass rapier, right? And it's like, no, just go ahead and play it as super safe as you can. When you have roughly infinite time, you can play a lot differently, and then
yeah, when there's no
like having
when there's no immediate pressure, then you just gotta take a second and kind of bring yourself out of the racing mindset and be like, okay,
and
just
when
relax.
you do deathless for a while, you start hunting for transmute, because then you can just dictate whatever build you want, basically.
Yeah.
You can just visit the shops, you can spend a minute cleaning up a level and like farming rerolls a bit. Like, you can break the game basically, like you might see an Isaac Racer do in a situation where they have like almost infinite time.
Yeah. So in his Zone 3 boss, Ognos decided to switch out his Ring of Regen for a Ring of War.
Yeah, I don't like it.
No,
I
I
would rather
don't
have the
agree. Not when
regen.
you've got your boots, and not when you've got such a.
Well, the thing is, though, he has the Crown of Thorns, so he feels like his health is covered.
Yeah.
So he would just rather have the safety of the 3 damage over the. Now, I did say he has a lot of time. He doesn't have infinite time.
Yeah, Kane's making a serious push here with a build that's reasonably minimal.
Okay, yeah, but he did just actually hurt himself. He planted a bomb to try and kill that blue dragon quickly, but he had something behind him. He had a black skeleton behind him, so he just jumped at that black skeleton and took some damage there. So he's wanting to go fast, and he's making some weird mistakes. Like, the thing about going fast is that you have to practice certain things first.
Yeah.
And like, you can't just come up with new things on the fly, because you're gonna mess them up.
Yeah, I think you're seeing one of the perks of is it? I don't think he took a shrine of space actually. That's weird. There was a weird kind of little like pocket room that was only 1 wide but 3 tall, which you generally only see when someone. Oh, that was a good shield from Ognos there. Sorry, just at the right second to avoid getting roasted. He wouldn't have taken a huge amount of damage, but dude,
right
do it,
on
do it, do
right
it.
on force
Just go
three.
do
You
it.
gotta be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. Now he needs to keep the bomb spell.
Yeah, I would switch out the shield spell there though.
Well, no. You don't need the freeze for anything. You're gonna want he's actually gonna get a greater shield that's gonna last about 60 beats.
I've
on
just
the,
yeah, you're right. Sorry.
The freeze actually can't affect the Necrodancer anyway. Oh.
To go fast, take glass, and keep taking it.
He gets paid in glass shards. He just has to kill one more enemy, and he's gonna have his shield up. And there it is. He didn't pop the shield though.
He was like, I don't need no shield.
Yeah,
oh, then again, he did just take a hit from the nightmare.
He does have a potion on deck.
Yeah, plus he's got heavy plate equivalent in his armor. Oh, Caden's getting frozen. Is he gonna get it this beat? Nope. Should be this one.
Alright. Yep, and he's got it. That's gonna be GG.
There you go. One of our longer races at 13:34. In game time though, 9:53, and Ognos takes third in our second CoNDEur.
That's Ognos.
Yeah, congrats to Ognos. Commiserations to Echaen. Just trying so many times, getting put on tilt.
Echaen actually had a really great tournament up until the point